A very interesting storyline has emerged from this Friday's Brave 65 fight card. Those older to the Arab MMA scene will remember that Hamza Kooheji and Izzedine Al Derbani fought in Desert Force, with Al Derbani handing Hamza his first ever loss with a beautiful knee knockout. After that, both men went their separate ways, but almost 7 years later they will be fighting under the same roof again, but this time with different opponents. Hamza will fight Eduardo Mora in the main event, while Izzedine takes on Jose "Shorty" Torres in the co-main. Even though they're fighting different opponents, all month long people have been asking both men the same thing: when will the rematch take place? Is this what Brave wants? Are they setting up the rematch of all rematches in Arab MMA? Let's look into it and try to understand what's the story behind this rivalry. Back in 2016, before Brave existed, Hamza Kooheji and Izzedine Al Derbani were young rising stars in Arab's MMA, trying to make the grade and evolve themselves as martial artists. Kooheji was undefeated at 4-0 and training for a fight against Izzedine, which was supposed to take place at Desert Force 21. With only a few days to go, the promotion announced Izzedine was injured and out of the fight. Enter Izzedine Al Derbani, a lightweight fighter with a 3-0 record and a very different style than that of Izzedine. With no other options available, Kooheji took the fight at a heavier weight and was knocked out cold in 24 seconds by a jump knee from Izzedine. Since then, Hamza Kooheji has developed into one of the best bantamweights, if not the best, in the Middle East. After his loss against Izzedine, Hamza signed with Brave CF and went on a tear, winning 8 out of his 10 fights under the organization, eventually fighting for the bantamweight world title. Izzedine has also made a name for himself as a featherweight and lightweight, winning titles in 2 local promotions, and having been now signed to Brave Combat Federation on an exclusive contract. Curiously enough, Al Derbani also has 10 fights since beating Hamza, and has also won 8 out of 10. The stars seem aligned for the rematch, which has been made easier by Izzedine dropping down to bantamweight. Is Brave setting the match up, regardless of the results from this Friday? Well, if they aren't, they should. Both Hamza and Izzedine went from young men to superstars in the last 7 years, rising up the Arab MMA scene to be recognizable faces worldwide. Their stocks have never been higher, and if there's a time to make the rematch, this is it. No matter what happens on Friday night, Hamza Kooheji and Izzedine Al Derbani are destined to fight again. The fans want it, and they want it. Make it happen.